welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a much different video than what we typically do on my channel. Today we're going to be talking about why I did not buy the Kylie Jenner Eyeshadow palette. The other day I snapped about this and posted something on Twitter, and then I posted a photo on Instagram and asked you guys if you would want to see why I decided not to buy it. Just, you know, randomly thought about it. I was gearing to actually buy it and I decided not to. And a ton of people tweeted me, snapped me, Instagram me, DM me. I mean, it was like blowing up talking about how you guys wanted to see this video. So I was like, all right, well, let's film it. So I've been getting my thoughts together on everything. And I want to start too by saying, like, this is not meant to be a negative video, and you guys will see, like, once you watch it, like, kind of my reasoning behind it and the reason why I say it's not a negative video. So please don't leave anything like mean or anything in the comments. I was kind of back and forth because a couple of you said that you thought it would be like really negative if I did something like this. So we are going to try it out and see how it goes, and I'm going to go through pros and cons, like just like I would have the palette. I was just like, I'm not about to spend that money and get this palette. So if you are new to my channel, then welcome. Make sure before you leave you do not forget to subscribe. And I know a lot of you are like, okay girlfriend, get onto the video, let us know why you're not buying it. So let's get started. Okay, so last week Kylie posted this picture on Instagram about her new eyeshadow palette. And you know, with my channel, a lot of times like I buy stuff just to review it for you guys. And so I was like, oh my gosh, you know, all the Kylie Jenner launches, they like sell out. It's like 1 minute and everything's gone. So I was like, okay, I have to prepare myself to get this palette so I can review it for you guys. That way you can see if it's worth the hype or not. So I got online right when the clock turned 6 because I'm on Eastern time. And the first day, within 1 minute, I was checking out, and I was trying to actually buy two because I wanted to get one for me, one for you guys for like a giveaway. And it wasn't letting me check out two. It was only one per customer, and I didn't see that. So I was checking out, putting in my address, and it took it out of my cart, and it was sold out. And I was like, dang it. I really wanted to get it. So anyways, they did say that they were going to go ahead and launch it again on Friday. And I was torn, right? So like I posted about it on Snapchat, and a lot of you guys said like, you know, no, don't buy it or whatever. And I was still thinking about doing it just to do a video. And then I like thought to myself, Danielle, why are you buying this palette? The reason why is because I have almost all of those shades in my collection, right? So the palette is really great for like every day. You have lots of neutrals. You have a really nice black. You have like two like shimmer colors or like satin colors in it. So it's really, really great for every day. But I was like, you know what? Why do you keep overbuying stuff? Like, you don't need this. And the reason why I want to do the video is because I have saw a girl, I can't remember her name, on YouTube. I actually saw it about the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. And so she did a whole video dedicated to why she wasn't getting it. And it wasn't like mean or negative, you know, she just didn't want it. And I feel like a lot of times these palettes that are coming out, especially ones like from Kylie Jenner, because they sell out so fast, everybody gets so pumped up about it that they like have to get on the website and order it. And I think that we talk ourselves like into stuff that we don't need. So yeah, I'm going to go through the pros and cons about the palette, and then I'm going to tell you like why I decided not to get it. The pros of the palette, if you've seen the palette, like it's really pretty. It has 9 colors. It has, like I said, neutral colors. So you can do like a brow bone highlight. It has really nice transition colors. They're all neutral and matte, and honestly, for like an everyday neutral eye look, it is a neutral girl's dream, you know? It's everything packed into one palette. And they're really, really gorgeous shades. So I'm not saying that it's a bad palette. It's really great, especially if you don't have those shades all in one palette. It's going to be really great for you to travel with. But it is $42, which, you know, you are getting 9 shades. So that's a pretty good price for 9 shades. But you do have to pay shipping costs, which I'm pretty sure in the US is like $8 or $9. So that really makes the palette, you know, about 50 bucks. And from what I saw, I did watch the Jaclyn Hill video that she did like a swatch review, and she did like a tutorial with it, and I'll leave it down below for you guys. But they did look very blendable. They look like really nice everyday colors. But as far as the cons go, you know, when I saw the packaging, for me, like, I love buying high-end stuff, and I feel like a lot of times like we just buy stuff for the packaging. but I just didn't like the packaging. I just thought it looked like, well, it is, I believe, a cardboard packaging. And for me, like, if I'm gonna pay $50 to get that palette shipped to my house and have it in front of me, like, I want it to be nice quality, especially like if you drop it, like, I don't want it to break. And you know, I just felt like it was really plain. Like, as far as the cons, I've heard so many people say that they love the packaging. And I feel like I'm like telling all you guys this because this is what I would say if I was reviewing it. You know, like if we just kind of look at it as an overview, they do swatch pretty decently from what I've saw, but you know, the packaging everybody's like going crazy over, and I just feel like it's really plain. You know what I mean? It doesn't have a mirror in the packaging. It just is like a white plain packaging with like black writing, and I'm like, what's the hype around this? I mean, it does have like the little teardrops, which is pretty cool, and I'll show you guys a picture of that. Here's like a little photo of it. But they are pretty cool as far as that goes, but to me it wasn't anything that wowed me. Like, I'm definitely not going to buy it just for the packaging. Another thing is, the reason, like I said, I came to this whole conclusion is because, one, us makeup junkies, we buy stuff we don't need. Do I need a palette that has shades that I already have probably 5 different brands of that shade in my collection? No. Why? Because I'm probably never going to go through all that eyeshadow. Like, let's be honest, I've been going through my collection because I'm redoing my beauty room, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so much stuff that I bought just like because of the hype around it, and I never used. And I'm like, why would I just buy a palette that has colors that I already own? And I'm not sure of the formula because I've never tried out her brand. Like, why would I do that when I already have it? Why would I spend the money when I already have those shades? Then another thing is the amount of product you're getting. Like, the Makeup Geek shadows are 1.8 grams, and then hers are 1.4, I believe. So you're actually getting less when you could order Makeup Geek eyeshadows like the same exact color range. And a lot of us already know how those are because a lot of us own them in our collection. So for me, I'm just like, Danielle, why? Why would you do that? Because you already own those shadows. You don't know how the formula is. You're paying a buttload to ship one thing. And then two, you know, you don't like the packaging. And I feel like I just want to do this video because a lot of us get like tied up around the hype of products and we just buy stuff we don't need. And I don't know, but I can name a bunch of stuff in my collection that I've hauled for you guys that I've never used. So I'm gonna try to like stop doing that because it's just wasteful, and I'm tired of like wasting products, wasted money on stuff that, you know, I'm just getting because everybody's hyping it up. I just wanted to make this video because so many of you guys kind of like opened my eyes to it when I posted the video. Like, the packaging does, you know, in my opinion, look like the BH Cosmetics packaging, which is really inexpensive packaging, especially for like the price point. You know, if I was paying like $20 or $30 for something, it may not be a big deal, but with shipping and everything, if you're paying 50 bucks, I'm like, girl, I want it to blow my mind. You know, I always say I wanted to knock my socks off. And, you know, the other thing too that made me like come up with this decision is because it's so hard to get. Like, you know, my thing is, if they restocked it on Friday, then why didn't they just like sell all those on the first time? You know, it's just really hard to get. And I'm like, why am I like setting my alarm, refreshing 100 times when I don't even need the palette, you know? So yeah, I just want to do this video. And my thing is, like, you know, me and my best friend go shopping for makeup. If there's something I don't need, she talks me out of it. She's like, Danielle, why do you need that? You already have blah, blah, blah. And it's just like that. And so I'm here to be your best friend. If you have those colors in your collection, then I probably wouldn't get it. But you know what? If you don't, I don't think that it looks like it's a bad palette. It's a really great range of colors. And I don't think that you will be disappointed having those colors in your collection. But for me, I just wanted to come on here because a lot of you guys wanted to see me talk about it. And I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need to pay that much money, especially for colors I already have. Packaging that I'm not like really fond of. So yeah, I want to make this video for you guys. I hope that like it doesn't come out in like a negative way, because I definitely was not trying to be negative. I just am here to be your best friend and tell you, if you already have those shades, girlfriend, what are we doing to ourselves? Let's stop buying stuff that we don't need, because I don't know. I just want to be able to use all the stuff in my collection, and now I'm like realizing that now that I've been on YouTube, I'm like always buying stuff, and it's stuff that I don't need. So I'm gonna stop doing that. But anyways, I love you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, please no negative comments. I think it's a really pretty palette. Lots of great shades, but for me, I just didn't need it. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.